हेलो गुड मॉर्निंग माय फ्रेंड्स एंड वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल अंग्रेज़ी अड्डा जहां बच्चा बड़ा बूढ़ा सीखेगा अंग्रेज़ी फंडा. So today we are going to talk about this very important subject which we want to talk. Before anything we proceed inside the language, the literally the everything about what the language is English. So before that you have to answer these 6 questions. Okay, what English, why English, when English, where English, how English, and which English. These 6 questions are very, very important. Like I told you in the last video that you should take out your pen and paper by this time. Okay, have you taken out your pen and paper by this time? Oh, okay. I guess you have taken out your pen and paper and write down these 6 questions as soon as possible. Okay. What English? Why English? When English? Which English? Where English? And how English? These are those questions which are very necessary before even diving into the real conversation of English. Okay. So I hope that you have wrote down all the 6 questions on your paper. Okay, let me give you some time. If you want, you go down. If anybody is still left to write down this sentence, you can go and write down. You have a lot of time. Pause this video and take your time. Okay, so after that we will be back at this place. Okay, so okay, we are back right here. Okay, so I think that everybody have done their work by writing out those 6 questions, and following up that we have come upon the first question. What is English? Basically in Hindi, if we translate, that means kya hai English, right? What is English? Let's answer this question and understand this deeply. What is English? Okay, people around us and everybody, including our parents as well, they all tell us to speak English, but we never grasp the thing that we have, what is the reason behind it. We just followed them mindlessly, like my parents are telling me to speak English, so I am speaking in front of these peoples. And those who are speaking with, and they don't even get that conviction in their speaking. Okay, maybe it feels like they are acting or they are just faking it, right? So let me explain what is English. And if my answers matches your answers, maybe we are not correct right now. Okay, I'm going to give you two to three option which is not at all English. The first option is that, is English a subject? I'm asking to you. No, it's not a subject. English is not a subject when it comes to speaking, right? And most of you will argue with me that English is something that we study in schools and colleges, but when it comes to speaking, it is not a what? It is not a subject. Then many of you will tell me that English is what? English is a standard. No, English is not a standard. Nothing. No, something that is spoken around us or something which is regarding communication cannot set our standard at. Are we at the high standard? Are we at the low standard? Where we fall in our hierarchy system? That is not the, that's not the thing. The very standard cannot decide a communication or the skill. This is literally a skill. That's what I want to tell. It's a language. It's something that we use to communicate, right? It's not the standard. It's not the subject when it comes to speaking. Okay, so what we understand by here and what we conclude right now. Okay, we can conclude it right here. What is English? English is basically a language. We are just making it too much when it comes at the face of society, right? People are telling you, and what they are telling you are making it true because it's happening, right? There is a peer pressure when you are in the school, when you are sitting in the class and people around you are, or the student around you are speaking too much English, right? They are speaking many English, so you think that, oh my god, I have to also speak English. It is not so necessary that you should speak English right now. Okay, the way to communicate in English is necessary, but just understand the difference. What is English? English is not a subject. I am repeating again, English is not a subject or a standard. It's just a language. You are just complicating it much. when it comes what the other things, and when you cannot decide what is true value of that. It have, if it is a language, keep it at that, keep it at that thing. Don't try to make it a big thing. Okay, it have a value, and it is not that greater, not greater than something that is going on in your life, in your real life. It is just a language to communicate with other people, and that's what I want to tell you here. English is a language. Okay, understand and underline this point. Write down if you forget. Look at this every time when you forget. Okay, write down, and we let's jump on to the next question. Okay, I think everybody is clear by now what is English. It's not a standard, it's not a subject, it's just a language. Okay, and one more thing I want to mention here is that English is not something which is a solution for your big achievements. Most of them think that to crack some bigger exam or to crack some bigger interviews, English is necessary. There are many people whom I know that they include both Hindi as well as English in their interviews. It is not necessary that to speak English very much necessary, right? It's not that important, I guess so. But if you are well understood what is English in its essence, then you are easy to communicate as well in English, no problem in that. But most of them misunderstand, most of them have this misunderstood concept in their head. They don't understand what really is English. It is just a language. Okay, like Hindi, like other languages, Tamil, Punjabi, Gujarati, West Bengali, they are all just a language. There is nothing different in them. It's just a language. So give its priority. It has certain value. It's at that value. It's nothing greater than other values that are in your life. Okay, don't replace it with that. Many people feel themselves as, down by telling that they don't know English. So we are suffering, we are back, we are behind in the line, in the queue they are standing, we are behind in that thing. So don't feel behind. Okay, let's dive into the other question, the next question, why English? Okay, we are back. Let's just dive right in the second question. We have solved the first question, what is English? You already know it's a language, it's nothing more than it. It's just a language, and you have to keep it that thing in your mind. If you ever forget, go back to your notes and look at it. What it is English, what is English is. Now let's dive right into the second question, and that is why English? Why English? What do you think? Let me give you 5 seconds. Can you think? And let me give you 10 seconds. You can write down your way of definition. What is English? Okay. After that, we will talk what is my definition of why English. Okay. Why English for you? Oh, okay. Let me give you time. You may be writing right now. Okay. Okay. It's done. Is it done? Okay. Okay. It's done. Now, let me tell my side of why English for you. Is it to keep up with the world? Never. Do you think so? No. Me, I don't think so that I had to keep up with the world. For that, I had to learn English or speak English. Never. To be confident? Never. To be confident, it's not the answer for why you should learn English. To be confident, you already are confident. There's no lesson that you have no confidence. Nobody can tell you, because you were born with confidence, and you are confident right now, right while watching this video. You have come and you have clicked this video for that purpose. You want to learn English, right? You want to speak English. When you are confident enough, that's why you have pressed this video. You are already confident, and nobody can tell you or discuss you that you are not confident. Okay, when you speak Hindi, you were already confident, right? Many people I have heard, and I have gone through a lot of video which delivers this type of video, how to speak in 30 days. They first throw on your face what they will tell you, that you need a confidence. I don't think you need confidence, because confidence is already there in every one of us. Just need a basic understanding of this concept. Why is English for you? What is English for you? Where is English for you? Which is English for you? How is English for you? Okay, you have to understand the answers. what these questions are telling you. Okay, so if you understand these basic things, basic create the foundation of the entire house. Okay, entire answer. So the basics you have to clear, and right now I am telling you the basic, the very knowledge that you want to know right now. Okay, so the thing is, why is English for you? Let me give you the answer. To understand, to be serious. Okay, these are the two things. Let me repeat this again. To understand, to be serious, and most important is to pass your message to other person. Just pass the message to other person. That's the whole point of language, right? English is a language. The whole point of language is to communicate, to give your message to the other persons. That's it. That's the language. Why English for you? To communicate, to send your message. From what is your message in your brain, you have to communicate with him, and unless or until you don't know the language. Okay, if you know the language, you are successfully communicating the message you have in your head to that person. Okay, so that's literal meaning of why English for you. Okay, now you understand, right, what is English for you. Now write down that definition in your notebook right now. Pick the pen and write down what I just told. It is not to keep up with the world. You are already in the world. You are already at a pace. You are already, you know at a certain pace, which nobody will make you feel like, if anybody is making you feel like you are behind, they are idiot. Okay, it's nothing to do with your life. Okay, you have to keep up with yourself. Hmm? The second thing is, it is for confidence. No, it is not for confidence. You are already confident in yourself. Okay, now when you write down these sentences, let me come back again for the third question. Okay, till then, write down those answers whatever I have mentioned here, and go through it once more and come back again. Okay, so I hope that everybody have wrote down the answers for what is English for you and why is English for you. Let's deep dive in this third question. What is the third question? The third question is, which English for you? For that I have an example also. Let me explain that with this thing. We already know that people nowadays on the social medias or in the news or in the YouTube as well, people are just they all are trying to speak in English, like I am doing right now, trying to speak English. Okay, so why they are switching to English? Let me ask the question to you. Why they are shifting to English? Why not Hindi itself? I believe that most of the Indians are making reels and shorts and YouTube videos in English, but most are also shifting their things from Hindi to English. Okay, I just saw a video, an Indian podcast taking a doing a podcast with a French president, I guess so. He is doing podcast with the English person. So why we are seeing this shift, right? They are all want to learn English. Okay, so in those videos you will see there are two to three things. Okay, one is accent, which is very much related to our third question. Which English for you? Is it accent? Not at all. People are faking accent. They are not even trying to speak in their legit way. Be real before even talking anything. Okay, to communicate or to pass your message, you have to be real, and how much real you are will make you better speaker, and it will make you, if you are communicating with heart, if you are talking or communicating your message with heart, anything can be understood, and you can and you can grasp that language very quickly, if how much real you are. Okay, if you are real, you can confidently you know take that language and you can do miraculous thing around it. Okay, so first thing is accent. When you are real, accent can come automatically, but it is not necessary for now, as we are just a beginner. Okay, including me, I'm also a mediocre person. I'm also a mediocre one. Okay, so when we are speaking, we need to speak. We have to move baby steps. Okay, we are going slowly. We will speak in moderate level. We know we are real. we know we are not fake, we are studying the thing in real way. Okay, so first thing is accent. I see a lot of video where people are just doing blah, 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 blah. I don't know what they are saying at all. So when I say that, they are communicating, but most of the time I believe that they have prepared a script before even going. And this is what I am talking right now is not at all script. It is based on real time, and this is the time. Okay, I haven't wrote any script right now. Okay, this is ongoing. Okay, so first thing is accent. Most of them are copying, they are all copy. Okay, when I am talking about it, why I am adding a reality check, you have to give, I have to give you, okay, a reality check. When you are real in yourself, you can become a better communicator. Okay, that's the first thing of what our third question, which English for you. Okay, accent is not at all the answer for the which English for you. Okay, now the second thing, fluency, fast. Fluency, fast. Okay, eliminate these two things while speaking English. Believe me, just be with me for a second. Let me explain this for you. Fast, fluency doesn't matter in English. Okay, speaking, while speaking in English, I see a lot of people right now. I was going through an Instagram video, I think a few days back. I see a girl who is speaking very fast, without they want to make you feel that they are pro, they have this language skill. But most of them, let me tell you, it's that thing. I have also learned from a great, I have read a quote called, you know perfection kills the joy of life. Although I have get it wrong. The quote is like, comparison kills the joy of life. What does that mean? The comparison kills the life of joy. That's literally what I want to tell you. Comparison. When a person is speaking fastly, a person is speaking at a at a certain pace that is not also regular. A person who is copying accent fakingly, and you compare yourself with that person, like, that is not necessary, that is not needed, that is not important for right now where we are at. Okay, so comparison kills the joy of life. That is very much, you can write down anyway if you want. That's a beautiful things that I have wrote for last couple of weeks. Okay, so when you look down these peoples on the internet, you go through Instagram and you see that people, oh my god, he is doing so great, he have a great life, man, he's speaking too fast English. My god, a bullet train is going over the track, how fast it going at 200 kilometer per mile per hour. So you get, oh my god, where is my life at, where I am at right now. I'm feeling too depressed. Why he can, oh my god, he can speak so fast. Like this, all things goes through your brain, and that comparison that you are making right now or right there is not comparison. That's so dangerous right now, living in this social media era. Okay, now let's get back to our topic. Right, we have forgotten that which English for you, not at all accent feel, not at all, you know not at all accent field, not at all accent field, not at all fast fluent field. Okay, that's not the way you learn English. Okay, now let me get to the answer how you will learn English. Okay, you need three things. First of all, clarity. Second of all, instead of fake accent, you have to develop real thing. You have to switch from fake to real. Most of them are faking, and I can tell 99% of them are fake. And to be real, it takes a little bit task, I am sure for that. Okay, fake accent, switch up with real one, and breathe. Yeah, third one is breathing. while speaking, right? How much you breathe, that much your brain will develop. Okay, that much you will get faster in speaking in something in different language. Okay, so breathe. What are the three things? Breathe, fake accent should be replaced by the real one, and clarity over fluency. These are the three things that we have to look upon. The video is get too long, I guess so for today this is it. So this is it for today's videos. These three questions: what is English for you? Why is English for you? Which English for you? Okay, these three things, and I have given the answer to all of them. And in our next video, we will discuss more three things, which is the continuation of this video. Okay, continuation of this video will be where English, when English, and how English. These three questions we are going to answer them in the next video. Okay, but till then, please subscribe my channel and like my videos. And if you have any question regarding the video, you can go down to the comment section and write all the questions you feel doubt about. Okay, we will be I am here all the time, and if you need, and if I get time, I will answer all your questions. Okay, thank you very much to watching my video right now. Okay, have a nice day.